Welcome to day 14 of the 21 Days of Prosperity coaching session, your free gift in 2020 from me. Again, I'm Natalie Pace. I'm your host. You can reach me at nataliepace.com. Today's mantra is beauty. Now, you might think, what does beauty have to do with anything? And how am I going to think about this all day long? Well, it's actually, this is not, sorry about that. This is not something that I came up with on my own. I remember many moons ago, sorry, I'm going to turn this down so that we don't have another interruption. Many moons ago, when I was starting my path as a writer, so that was decades ago, I read a Julia Cameron book, and The Artist's Way. And in that, she said, each day observe 3 unusual things. So as you're going throughout your day, if you're really looking, you're going to find 3 things that just don't fit into the normal way of life. And in a certain way, it's kind of beautiful because it makes you more present. So I think the easy part of this is just throughout your day, look for beauty. Just look for beauty. Look beyond whatever it is that you think is not beautiful and see what is. It might be a little bit further back in your vision or on the horizon, but there might be something that if you've kind of got your head down or you're just looking at the problems or you're just looking at the street, that you're not seeing that's actually quite beautiful. So again, being able to grasp the positive, to seize opportunities, to see opportunities, to have vision about solutions, to see beauty rather than, always seeing the negative. These are all part of being a change maker. Muhammad Yunus, the founder of Grameen Bank, once famously said, and I'm sure other people have said it too, is probably a famous quote dating back from, ancient philosophy about this. When you see a problem, create the solution in your own life first. And then once you have a life that you like living, then you're going to be able to create the solutions on a bigger scale. You can create the solutions for your children. You can create the solutions for your entire family. You can keep the money in the family. You can start creating the solutions for your school. You can start creating the solutions for your neighborhood. There are many ways that you can do this. In fact, I'm going to show you a few of those. So beauty is a piece of this. When you see something that you don't think is pretty or is pretty disgusting, then create the beauty. Now I want to show you a few things about this. And these are things that I think are beautiful. So it's a quote that I think is really key from Buckminster Fuller. Again, this is my passion. So if it turns out that this is not your passion, you don't have to watch it to the end. You've got your instructions. The most important thing for you to do today is to see beauty and to understand that that is important for prosperity and abundance consciousness. That is important for you becoming a creator, not just of your life, but of the solutions that the world needs. All right, so let me show you a few things. So the first thing I want to show you is, again, it's a quote that I just put up on my Twitter feed. When I'm working on a problem, I never think about beauty. I think only of how to solve the problem. But when I've finished, if the solution is not beautiful, I know it is wrong. And that's from Buckminster Fuller. Now, I wanted to show you a few other things that are really, to me, beautiful. And one of them is something that, see, there it is. This is people creating change in their schools. So Green Our Planet is a an organization based out of Las Vegas. And Las Vegas is drinking up the water in Lake Mead and in the Colorado River. And a lot of their schools had a carpet of grass. So what they did is they worked with the county and got funds to eliminate the grass. They left a grassy playing field for the kids to play in. And they used also part of the money, and also they crowdsourced with the parents and the PTA to create learning gardens for the kids. So this is actually a child in a Las Vegas school farming and harvesting her own carrots. And then they eat, of course, their food. So they have healthier food that they're eating. So again, once you solve the problems in your own life, you have people that you love very close to you that you can help solve the problems in the community. Another thing is ride share and bike share. So I've never seen greener skies in my life, but this is an incredible opportunity to get more bikes on the road, to get the streets safer, to get people out of their cars and into an alternative form of transportation. Just FYI, I live mostly bi-coastal between Santa Monica, California and Manhattan. I have added in Europe as well, but the communities that I live in, I can walk to get my, whatever I need for milk or my food or, things of that nature, or ride a bike or take an e-scooter. On the odd times that I need to go farther, I can take public transportation or take a Lyft. I can rent a car if I need to drive, maybe for an out-of-town road trip. And I save a boatload of money. In fact, most people are spending about $7,500 per year on one car. That's including the car payment, the car insurance, maintenance, and gasoline. So you can save a lot of money. Also, when I first started in Santa Monica riding a bike, back when I was in college, there weren't really any good bike lanes. And now there are great bike lanes with big green stripes, and every person that you take out of a single-use occupancy vehicle and stick them on a bike or an e-scooter, then you have less gridlock traffic and cleaner skies and healthier air to breathe. Asthma has become chronic. Respiratory issues have become chronic, obviously, even outside of the pandemic, which is obviously a huge problem. So, cleaner, greener skies can be a choice we make. We were forced into it with the pandemic, but it can be a choice we make. So seize the opportunity. I want to show you a few other cool things. Again, you may not love the same things I love, but I want to show you a few things. Planting trees gives you shade, it gives you clean air, and it also is a way of taking carbon out of the air. Trees and plants drink in CO2 and they breathe out oxygen. Again, with Bucky Fuller talking to us about beautiful solutions, trying to conserve our elephants, our rhinos, and stop the ivory trades. Less plastic by even more recycling. So there are lots of solutions that are out there. Understanding that Mother Earth sustains us and that we must protect her. I love that Highgrove was one of the first organic farms in the 1970s when Prince William and Prince Harry were just born. In fact, here is Prince William at the Highgrove home farm, which is organic, feeding the rare pigs. So the Prince of Wales was also conserving rare breeds of animals and rare seeds of plants. And also, again, you can go to earthgratitude.org. Not only can you, watch, you can learn more about the Dalai Lama's contribution to the Earth Gratitude Project, but you can also watch that 4-minute film by Alvin Tam, Brave Choices to a Sustainable Life. You can download Future Earth, which features the Prince of Wales, the Dalai Lama, Deepak Chopra, the Earth Day Network, and many other visionaries. the Clean Living ebook. Both of these are free. Features Elon Musk, Ariana Huffington, NRDC, many other sustainability leaders, Global Green. So these are ways that you can learn more about sustainability, which is obviously my passion project, because I think that a beautiful planet is something that we can preserve now for generations and centuries to come. That's my passion. Obviously, I'm putting my heart into that. Um, since this is the 14th day and the end of the second week, I want to also remind you of the other mantras that we've been talking about that you want to keep top of mind. They're beautiful too. So if we go back to the other mantras, again, today is beauty. We started with love and breathing. Take those deep breaths today, and gratitude and forgiveness and faith, which is very different than blind faith, faith in systems that work, faith that is based in wisdom, and understanding that we create our world. Not doing something is an act of creation too, because it gives our power over to somebody else to create for us. Peace, being a peacemaker, having vision and playing the billionaire game. Fun and the value of fun. Abundance consciousness, the power of positivity and leaning into the power of yes, putting your heart into it, and today's mantra again, which is beauty. So create beauty in your life today, see beauty in your world today. Look out beyond yourself, look out 100 years from now, and create something beautiful that's worthy of being remembered. I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you for joining me for 21 Days of Prosperity. I really appreciate your presence here. We are in this together, and that's going to be a major theme of the final week of our 21 Days of Prosperity. I'll see you tomorrow.